In 2020, the dengue cases are higher than the previous year in Singapore, which is clearly indicating that our industry must need a paradigm shift over the reliance on conventional control method. In this case study, we are going to show you how Empire Pest closed the Dengue Cluster Red zone to yellow and green zone to elimination in the last 5 months in Chua Chu Kang, Bukit Batok, and Jurong West in Singapore. By which, we can confidently say that we are able to save your family from dengue fever, so please watch our case study till the end. Empire is capable to help in using MN Ultron Device in many meaningful and novel ways to remove menace plaguing our nation. To this, we would like to share the performance visibility on the results of our case studies, conducted in designated locations. A chronology of our case studies performed on sites, with differing settings or scenarios, is selectively produced in this segment for sharing. In Case Study 1, conducted in July 2020, a meaningful co-relationship between rising in dead eggs equals dropping in dengue cases, is explained in Chart 1A and 1B. The main takeaway in Chart 1A is, MN Ultron Device focused on battling at the source of menace, that is, kills eggs at the start of mosquito's life cycle. Chart 1B shows the successful work of MN Ultron Device in scoring total elimination of said NEA's red alert clusters. Case Study 1 has alerted Empire to look at smaller evidences that may influence or distort our findings. The invading Aedes mosquitoes that are coming from nearby boundary have been a concern, and the dengue cases that are carried by infected humans or vehicular traffic from areas not protected by MN Ultron Device. Fortunately, we found that the capability of our MN Ultron Device has been guarding or mitigating effectively these influences. A huge endorsement to MN Ultron Device. Case Study 2, conducted on August 2020, drew the distinction between what was achieved for areas that are protected and patrolled by our MN Ultron 24/7 and what was not. See Satellite Image 1A and Chart 2B. Image 1A showed no evidence of new dengue cases emerging in NW areas, due to the presence of MN Ultron Device deployed to Block 513, and Block 504 marked in white. What remained were existing cases marked in yellow. However, not the same reading can be made from SE areas. Without MN Ultron Device's protection, new cases started appearing. See Chart 2B. Case Study 3, conducted on September 2020. Hot on the heels of our Case Studies 1 and 2, Empire strived to heighten awareness of MN Ultron Device as critical tool capable to win the war against the dengue. We put our MN Ultron Device through vigorous tests to showcase its real values and capabilities. Case Study 3 takes on practical strategies to highlight the battle-hardened works of Ultron Device. A new red cluster in Jurong West was picked for the deployment of our MN Ultron Device. Said cluster is close to 2 other locations where our MN Ultron Devices are actively at work, Jurong Lake area, and at Block 952 Jurong West Street 91. The data lifted from NEA's stats is reproduced in Table A. For convenient cross-reference, same color coding is used for Table A and Chart 3 below. Empire took red cluster in Chart 3 by the horns to tackle cluster within the effective range of our MN Ultron Device. MN Ultron Device was installed smack at the heart of Block 272D on the 3rd of September, where the highest 11 number of dengue cases are found. Our findings were inspiring. Complete elimination attained for all 11 number of dengue cases in Block 272D by the 24th of September or earlier. Complete elimination was also seen for all the blocks listed in Chart 3 by the 24th of September or earlier. On closer look at the information contained in Satellite Image 1B and Table B, we found that the dengue cases at Block 276A and 276C remained as at the 24th of September. Why this remained? This can be explained. Satellite Image 1B shows that Block 276A and 276C marked in white are deemed to exceed the effective range of MN Ultron Device, which is 150 meter from where it was installed at Block 272D, marked in orange. More importantly, the alert level after our Case Study 3 timeline of the said cluster has been lowered from red to yellow. The effective range is among the careful considerations to determine the total number of devices required for areas intended for protection. So, what are the huge takeaways from these case studies? To this, we produced and consolidated a summary table to manifest the outcomes, or verdicts of each study on MN Ultron Device in confronting head-on with our common enemy, dengue. Hence, existing users and potential users are encouraged to consider the tested key priorities in Table C to making informed decisions for using our MN Ultron device to combat the dengue.